Hey guys, Nary here from Drakewing Gaming. Some of you know me on Twitter, The Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming at you another Let's Play episode of Fueled by Insanity. So, let's see. The last time we left off, we were having a naughty conversation with Ted, who exposed us for being rather lewd. And then we watched a little movie together, and Daren walked in on us with Ted clinging to my arm as he was screaming. So, let's pick that clown car up from where it parked, and let's get right back into it. Alright. You guys watching a romance or something? A romance? It's about as far away as you can get from one. Say no. Nah, it's some ghost show Ted wanted to watch. He was just hugging me because he got spooked. Hey, I didn't know it was going to be this scary. Huh. I wouldn't want to deal with them either. Deal with what? Ghosts? You're scared of ghosts? I'd rather not mess with stuff I don't know. Don't see a reason to. What do you mean? I noticed Ted recoil a bit, staring at the TV as the commercial ends. He fidgets with the remote a bit, having to press the power button 4 times before it actually turns off. Oh no, the remote is haunted. Let's say you go into a place that's haunted. Yeah? What do you get from it? What do you mean? Well, say you've heard there's a ghost there that attacks anyone who enters. It would be stupid to enter. Not if it's not real. Yeah, but why take the risk? Why take the risk? 1 second, guys. Hey guys, sorry about that. I had to take a call real quick about some food. But anyway, I'm back. Let's do it. Okay. Why take the risk? That's something I've wondered ever since that cave. If the ghost isn't real, then nothing happens. You don't get anything. If it's real, you could die. I don't see the point in taking the risk. I'm not sure how I'm meant to respond to that. His words just make me feel even more stupid than when we went into the cave back then. Daren's right. What did we even have to gain? A glowing rock that might not have done whatever it did to Caleb? That wasn't worth it. Oh yeah, before I forget, Daren hands the bag he brought in with him, so I accept it. What's this? Open it. I do as instructed and open the bag, revealing a new smartphone still in its packaging. I don't get it. It's a phone. Figured it would be useful. You bought me a phone? Ooh, I want to see. Sure. I hand the box over to Ted, only for him to stare at it, confused. What's wrong? I was expecting you to open it, not hand me the box. Oh, right. I take the box back from Ted and claw away at the tape, holding it shut, making quick and messy work out of the packaging. You probably should have left the box more intact in case you needed to return it. I'm sure it's fine. Now that I've got it open, I instinctively hand over the phone and packaging to Daren. Why do you keep giving your phone away? Probably wants me to set it up for him. I'm fine with it. So, why'd you get me a phone anyway? Would be useful if you get a job. Also, gives me a way to reach you. Don't want you to disappear for a month again. Heh. I'm serious. Keep that phone and stay in contact. If not with me, at least with someone. Fine. Daren spends the next half hour working on setting my phone up. I probably could have done it myself, but I trust him more to not screw it up. The last phone I bought, I had him set it up for me as well, so I figure it's easiest to have him do everything for me. He knows what he's doing, after all. Eventually, he finishes getting my phone up and running and programs in some phone numbers into it. Our home phone, his cell, Sean's, Marshall's, and Tracy's. I'm not sure how much I'll actually use them, since I don't like phones and I've never been a huge fan of texting, but he is right. Maybe it could be useful to have the option to text them sometime. Before I put my phone away, I make sure to do one last thing, even if I know it's stupid. I enter in Jesse's phone number from memory and press save. Oh, why'd you do that? You're stupid! It's nighttime already, and I've spent most of the day figuring out how my new phone works. Admittedly, it would have been much easier had I been in a better mood. I spent a good chunk of my day I spent a I spent a good chunk of my time today cursing at the damn thing for not doing what I wanted to. Hopefully Ted and Daren didn't hear. Just the thought of it makes me embarrassed. I'm bored now. I stare at my list of contacts, trying to decide on if I should try texting anyone. It's late enough that my friends should be off of work now. At least I think they work today. It's hard to keep up with their schedules. I barely pay attention to what day it is as it is. The sound of Daren playing music from across the house annoys me. But I don't want to say anything about it. It is his house, after all, and I don't want to push my luck too far. I continue staring at my phone, still trying to decide on who I should text, or if I even want to text anyone at all. What should I do? Text someone. I figure I should go ahead and text someone, but who? Well, I'm not contacting the asshole, that's for sure. Let's contact Sean. I should text Sean. He's my closest friend, after all. Not that we're all that close, really. At least I don't think we are. It's hard for me to be close to anyone when I can't even be honest. Bah! Who cares about that? I'm overthinking things again. I should just text him. I click on Sean's name and begin. Hi, Sean, it's... Wait, fuck, I didn't mean to press enter yet. I wanted to pause to figure out what name to give him, but my clumsy fingers sent the message anyway. What did he say? No. Figure out what name to give him. Come on. Surprisingly, I get a reply right away. Hey, Jeff. Ah, how did you know it's me? Oh, pardon me. Daren gave me your number. When? Today. He said you got a new phone. Somehow, it doesn't surprise me that Daren did that already. At this point, I think it would be safe to assume that Daren tells Sean everything about me. Oh. I stare at my phone screen, waiting for him to say something new to keep the conversation going, since I can't think of anything. You'd think after a month of being away from everyone, I'd have more to say, but I kinda don't. He's not saying anything. Maybe I have to. I struggle to come up with any words to type, so I decide to go with the first thing that comes to my head. I watched a weird show today, with Daren and Ted. I wait a couple of minutes, but still get no response. I've really killed this conversation, haven't I? Oh, 1 second. There was a weasel and a rabbit, and one of them liked the other, but the other liked someone else. Then there was something about a baked potato fork, or for an ad, and it was weird. Almost right away, I get a reply. Sorry about that. Had to find my charger. Oh. So I didn't kill the conversation. All I had to do was wait. I feel a little silly, realizing that. That's the biggest problem with texting. I can't tell what the other person is doing, so it's easy to feel like I'm being ignored, or like I've said something wrong. I've seen that show before. Can't remember the name. It was really bad, lol. Nothing in it made sense. It's not supposed to. It's a parody. It is? Yeah. What did you think it was? What did you think it was? I feel dumb now. Lol. I wait a while to see if he'll keep the conversation going, since I sure don't know how to. Thankfully, he does. Just got a pizza in the oven. Cool. What kind are you making? It's store-bought. It's not delivery. It's too short. I thought you made your own. Too lazy to. Store one tastes good, too. Ew, no they don't. Did you at least get a good kind? Sausage and cheese. Okay, well, at least I can still respect you for that. Aren't you the same guy who will literally eat anything? Only if it's free. Of course. Speaking of which, you ever gonna get a job? Reading those words feels bad, but I try to make sure to keep my cool. He probably didn't mean anything bad by it. I only got back a few days ago. Besides, I used to work at a bakery, remember? Oh, right. I forgot about that. And you say I'm the one with the bad memory. Well, I mean, you are. You applied to any new jobs yet? Not yet. I'm going to soon. Daren said he'd pay me each week if I do. Probably so you don't steal anything. His response makes me laugh more than it probably should. He's not wrong. I figure I could reply, but I hold off, not sure how to. I check the time on my phone and notice it's already almost midnight. Wow. Time's gone fast. I yawn and set down my phone on the stack of boxes beside the bed. I may as well get some sleep now. I'm tired. I'm conscious. I'm in a forest, but it feels barren. There's no wind, no rustling of trees. It doesn't even feel like much of a forest. It's like a poor replica. It feels peaceful. It certainly feels less creepy than last night's dream. I hear the crunching of leaves from behind me. I turn around. Ah! I jump back, startled by the sight of him. I guess part of me assumed last night's dream wasn't real, and that I wouldn't see him again tonight. The kitsune smiles, amused by my reaction. No need to be startled. I am your friend, after all. At least, I'd like for you to think of me as one. Unlike last night's dream, he feels a bit less intimidating? I think that's the word. Then again, I think the fact that he's not preventing me from speaking this time probably helps in that regard. No shit, being able to speak helps. I chuckled to myself, having fun being sarcastic towards myself in my head. You're certainly in a good mood today, I see. I was just thinking about something. What would that be? Just that it should be obvious that I'd be in a better mood when you aren't silencing me and acting ominous and stuff. Did I really just say that to him out loud? Maybe I should learn to be more careful with what I say. Thankfully, my bluntness doesn't appear to bother him. Of course. I only needed to make sure you would listen to everything I had to say. It wouldn't do to have you interrupt me, would it? God, even that sounds ominous! I guess. I take a glance around at my surroundings. It doesn't look like there's much beyond the trees that I can see. We seem to be in a small, cleared-out circle out here. And I'm going to save it right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. There's a new episode of Psychic Connections up now. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that notification bell until the next video. I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!